Peace and good morning. This is your brother, Oh God. Hip hop news, uncensored. This is a preview show. Um, Later today, we're gonna be doing the show. We're gonna deal with this in depth. We're gonna talk about Meek Mill's charges. We're gonna talk about his long 10-year stint now, on probation. But we know yesterday, the news is broken that Philadelphia rapper Meek Mill, was sentenced to 2 to 4 years in prison for violating probation. Now, I have an interesting perspective. We have a video up right now on the channel from Power 99 where Meek Mill, spoke about, the drug epidemic. And I don't want to give up my perspective, but later on, we're going to, have a show, about an hour show. We're going to deal with it. Now when you talk about, you look at the title of this show, Philly Judge Throws the Book at Meek Mill. It's a term that says, pretty much roosts him or gives him a lot of time. Now, it's apparent and obvious that Meek Mill has a drug issue. He had a drug issue. If you look over the records, one of the reasons why Meek, he had a violation of probation was because he was in rehab, drug rehab in Atlanta, and he didn't advise his probation officer. But to me, this is cruel and unusual. Now, people may say, well, he shouldn't have did this, he shouldn't have did that. But 10 years, 10 years, he didn't kill nobody. Nobody was hurt. They found a gun or something in the vicinity of him, and maybe like a drug case or something like that. 10 years. You know what I mean? This is bigger than Meek Mill riding a dirt bike in the street in Philly. You know what I mean? This is bigger than that. At the end of the day, y'all got it. But anyway, but we got a lot of people in here. Hit the like button for me real quick. I need everybody to hit the like button, and please hit the share button. You can do it while you're listening to the podcast. Hit the share button for me. Also, in the description box, you can find our social media, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. The new website is hiphopun.com. It's all conveniently located in the description box. So we definitely gonna get it in later. Here's the official video right here that I'll play real quick. Let's check it out.
For Philly rapper Meek Mill, he appeared in court today over his recent run-ins with the law. Our Joe Holden was in the courtroom, and he joins us live from the Criminal Justice Center with details. Joe.
Jess, unbelievably, this hearing is still going on. Robert Williams, or as most people know him, the rapper Meek Mill, was brought before this judge on allegations violated his probation. Now, this goes back 10 years with this judge, all stemming to 2008 when he was convicted on gun and distribution charges.
All right, so we're going to stop right there because I don't want to actually play too much of this right now. Let me stop sharing that so y'all can see me. Later, I'm going to save this for later on, actually, with this whole Meek Mill thing, because it's a lot. Confirm that this goes back 10 years. 10 years. Now, he may have had some issues. He may have done some nutty shit. But 10 years. This is bigger than, this is about making an example out of somebody. This is about breaking somebody. I can give you numerous examples, and it always seems when they start to clean themselves up. I'm not making no excuses for nobody, but it seems when they start to clean themselves up and start to put out a more positive message is when these type of things happen. We've seen it with a lot of rappers. We're gonna talk about that later. I don't want to give too much. Yeah, y'all talk Kalo in the chat room. Yes, he's been sentenced to 2 to 4 years, most likely 24 months is what I'm hearing. Peace to Chase Money. All right, what's up, B Mo? What's going on? Definitely free Meek. Who else in here today? Peace to everybody in the chat. Full of Southern charm. Definitely. Somebody put it was personal. Good morning to Empress SQ. Frank Rizza. Sorry, I'm responding late. But yeah, this is bigger. You ever heard the term when somebody says the judge throws the book at them? It's like I seen brothers go to court and be expecting to walk out of there, and then they end up in the county jail looking at 5 years in prison. You know what I mean? That this is kind of what happened now. I'm not taking no responsibility for Meek Mill and his crew. He should have moved a little bit better and a little bit more wise, knowing that any opportunity they can get to throw the book at you and roof you, they're going to take, especially if you are an athlete. Now, record or entertainer that's influential. Now, the way I look at this is it's heard through the grapevine, there's interviews out there that there's the record execs, tell these rappers to promote drug use. They tell them to promote over sexualization. They tell them to promote all the things that's promoted in rap. You know what I mean? And when rappers try to promote anything different than that, they kind of shut down. So y'all need to go check out the interview we got right now. Let me see if I can post a link real quick. It's the video that was done. The video was called what Meek Mill revealed in this interview made him a target. He was a target before that. Just believe. And make sure y'all read through the comments, because I love the comments and videos, because the comments tell you so much. They tell you so much because people leave perspective in there, and it's a lot of truth in a video. So I suggest you read through the comments of the video. I'm going to post it right now. It's actually this video right here. I'll post it in the chat to make it easier. Y'all should check that video out and show love to it. Hey, hit the like button to the family. We have 134 right now watching. Y'all please hit the like button for me. I appreciate it. Everybody that's in here. Young Black America. I wish I could play the video now. So the link is now in the description for that video. Let's go check that video out right now. Meek Mill revealed a lot. He also O'Malley. He just went on to Power 99. And also, kind of started to change, the tone of his message, the substance of his message. Not to say that we're going to do a little bit of the ratchet shit. You know how it goes. We're going to do a little bit of the, the ratchet. But ultimately, if everybody started speaking out against the lean and the different things like that, and, the violence, and if everybody started to ultimately speak out against, I think it would go against, the agenda of a lot of these big record execs. I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I think that, now some people will say, whatever sells. And that's true to a certain extent, but I think that, I know that through research and just observation that there's a bigger agenda here at place. You've seen rappers like T.I., Kevin Hart, come out and lend their support, for Meek Mill. So definitely. So let me go back to this and play a little bit more.
We were there. We got the tip, and we were there as Meek Mill entered the Criminal Justice Center. He had a 1:30 date with the judge, accompanied by his attorney, Brian McMonagle. Most of the afternoon, Brian McMonagle has been trying to sway the judge that there were a lot of coincidences, that Meek Mill has been trying to right the wrongs in his life and stabilize his personal situation, but still, there were positive tests for narcotics numerous times, according to evidence presented to the court from probation officers. There were calendar discrepancies. The judge thought that Meek Mill was supposed to be in Greece. Meanwhile, he was in Philadelphia. She also says she never knew that he was in Atlanta for supposed drug rehabilitation.
Stop it right there. Drug rehabilitation. Now, if y'all don't know, and every time I get on, I go too far into the message. It's an opioid epidemic going on right now, particularly in the Caucasian community. If you're in my area, the tri-state area, every time I go on YouTube and I see the ads, that you guys watch, I see Governor Christie in the state of New Jersey and some lady standing next to him talking about the opioid epidemic. If you ever been in jail, if you, and throughout the state of New Jersey, I'm pretty much anywhere now, I think, you will see the opioid epidemic is ravishing through the white community, as well as it's affecting everybody. You know what I mean? These people, from what I'm hearing, and we're going to bring some evidence later, all out, if they get caught with, these opioids, pills, whatever, lean, all that, they're able to just turn it in and, get help. Meek Mill is in Atlanta looking for rehab. That's a violation. So obviously, like, read between the lines, like, we'll talk about it later on. We'll talk about it later on. You know, at the end of the day. So let me read this message from the chat room real quick from Kalo. Ever since he did an interview with 99, shit been sideways for Meek. In that interview, he dropped some keys. Though bigger in hands is definitely free Meek. No doubt. I definitely agree with you. I definitely agree with Empress SQ. What up, my man Lyrical Handgun? What it do? What it do? I definitely agree. You know, to what everybody in the chat room is saying. So check that video out and the full interview, which a link should be in the description box to Power 99 because it's a longer interview. Y'all gotta check that out. But hit that like button for me. Hit the like button for me, family. If y'all rock out with Twitter, our Twitter handle is HHU for life. HHU for life, like hip life. Instagram is hip hop. I don't know. Just look at the description box. It's all in the description box. Yeah, I do though, but it's all in the description box. As well as the new website is dope. We got some hot articles on there. It's hiphopun.com. Hiphopun.com. Again, if you look below me right now in this video, you can see it's conveniently located in website, Facebook. You know, make sure you like our Facebook page too. And just follow us, man, for more exclusives. You know what I mean, and all that. I think we give a very, very good perspective on it. So I'm gonna try to bring a few people. Later we're gonna bring a different perspective. It won't be just me. I may have 2 other people on that's gonna speak about this because I think it's a big issue. But yeah, it's definitely Kalo is heavy. The opioid, you know, epidemic. So and definitely throughout the state, and you know, we did a hell of a video, and there's more videos to be done on it. The Percocets and you know the Xanax, and you know, it's almost, I don't know if you want to say it's testament to you know, the crack era. It's almost getting there. You know what I mean? And you know, so it's a lot to be said with that. It's a lot to be said. Recap, please. What up? Well, this is just a preview show. What we're gonna do later. I'm just talking about Meek Mill. If you don't know, if you're just joining in, so I want to take for granted that everybody knows Meek Mill, the rapper Meek Mill, was sentenced to 2 to 4 years in prison for a number of probation violations. You know, definitely. I appreciate you, Ken Intellect. I appreciate that. And I appreciate that comment, bro. You know what I mean? Yo, definitely. So yeah, Meek Mill's been sentenced to 2 to 4 years in prison. Now his lawyer, another interesting twist to it is his lawyer is appealing it, claiming judge bias, saying that the judge, you know, it's the judge, it's personal why the judge sentenced him this way, because the prosecution, according to what, and I know this lawyer because story, but I know this lawyer from personal experience. I sat through a trial with this lawyer that Meek Mill has, one of the top lawyers in Philly, and was Bill Cosby's lawyer, as I showed on my video that I did. If I fuck with the 10, we'll check the old videos out, right? It's claiming that it's a little bit bias going on, and that the prosecution, but the judge came in and threw the book at him, as the title says, not clickbait. You know, and then, you know, that's a long time, especially, you know, that's a long time, especially. I mean, Remy Ma set out for what, 8 years? T.I. a year. That's a long time. So the breaking process has begun. And this is why we got to have our own, man, at the end of the day. This is why we definitely got to have our own. But we're going to deal with the opioid epidemic later in detail. We're going to chill later. Even if everybody else got to get off, I'm going to rock out with y'all later. But I need y'all to do me a favor before I get out here, hit the road, and do what I got to do. Hit the like button for me and share this video. Make sure it goes viral, because we're going to educate y'all later. That's why they're making a big thing. People are addicted to it really badly. So I'm gonna read this comment from, I don't know how to show the chat and everything, but I'm gonna definitely read this comment. I don't know if y'all heard me, but Empress SQ puts the reason they're making a big thing out of the opioid epidemic is because white people are getting addicted to it really badly. I want to say peace to Oyema Santana. Peace to you, and peace to your husband, my man Rock Pepper. Peace to you. Peace to DJ. Yeah. That's real talk. At the end, we're going to show it. You know, I'm matter of fact, I seen some billboards up, so I'm you know, if God willing, if I get the chance to get out to where I want to get so I'm show you. I like to show something about showing the visual of what somebody's saying. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. This type of thing happens every day, but only gets attention when it happens to a celebrity. I agree with you. I agree with you. Every day, if you go into the courtroom, you see brothers getting roofed. Everybody getting roofed, but you'll see brothers getting roofed. Brothers being on drug court and stuff like that. And what drug court is, basically every week you got to go in and give your urine. Some people get a bracelet put on them, and it's like a 5-year thing to avoid prison. But like the ratio of people that actually get out of it is like 5 or 10% from what I hear. So mostly everybody goes back to prison. So the system is broken at the end of the day. The system is definitely broken. So we got to deal with that. I could sit on here and talk all day about this, literally. Okay, what's this saying? It's Daisy Kate's law when it's really illegal to over sentence them, making them do twice because you can take back. Yeah, that's a good point to HDT. She put it's the Daisy Kate's law, which is really illegal to over sentence them and making them do twice the time because they can't take back the time that was spent in jail. And then think about it. 10, like you don't think that he gave back? All right, they found a gun and he found some drugs on him. He was trying to make a living. All right, damn, 10 years? 10 years. 10 years for that. Nobody was hurt. Nobody died. He found the gun in the vicinity or something. Like it wasn't even around him. It wasn't even on his person. And some drugs and shit. Probably a little couple. 10 years. 10. I want you to let that sink in. I know cats that probably like done way worse than that and don't get no 10 years combined with probation in prison. What you want me to say? Peace to you, Kayla. I appreciate you coming through. Everybody have a great day at the office, at work. If you're an entrepreneur tip, go get it today. Everybody, peace to all the people out in Philly that rock out. And we got a huge following. Oh man, I got a response from a dude. Got an interview coming up. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be powerful. I don't want to hear nobody crying and complaining about shit. No, we're gonna have him face to face. One of the hottest dudes coming out of Philly. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? Been in some controversy lately. We gotta set it up. That's all. It's gonna be live. I don't know if I'm gonna do it live, but I'm gonna be with the person and I'm gonna cut the interview up and post it. So it's coming up. It's gonna be powerful. Trust me. I might go live. That's another reason I gotta follow the Twitter and the Instagram. Because I might fuck around and go live on Instagram and y'all can see like some of it there. So go into the description box below me and follow us all our social. I know y'all be on Facebook. I know damn well y'all on Instagram. Y'all might not have Twitter. So fuck with us on that. All right, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. This is the voice. You can hear the voice. This is me right here. So if you see me out in the street, holler at your boy. So once again, on the way out, hit the like button, family. All it takes is a push of a button. Hit the like button for me. If you can, share it. For the people that's going to watch later, I would love to hear your feedback. Even the haters, bring it. I'm battle tested and all of that. So peace to you, Chantal Johnson from Milwaukee. I give shots out over here. I've been seeing that, so I'm on late. I like the people up. Checking in from Milwaukee. All right, so I'm going to read that comment because this is important on the way out. They're definitely not doing much to stop the opioid epidemic, but locking people up. And think about it. Like, when I say the system is broken, what is Sean out of me? I agree. What is that going to lock somebody up going to do? They need help. They don't need to be in prison. They need rehab. They need some type of rehabilitation. I'm who's gonna tell you about a program that they got, that's different. And we're gonna deal with it, man. That's how we do over here. That's how I see y'all. Y'all already starting to follow. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. Say, oh, yo, y'all go to all, y'all go to all the, I'm gonna say all the celebrities out there and all that, and the rappers, all y'all people that gave interviews to Vlad and all those other people. Y'all have to come over here, like at least once. Now, if you don't fuck with me, you don't like me because of a story, cool. I was whatever. But I gotta come over here at least once. The email was oh God at hiphopun.com. It's in the description box. Oh God at hiphopun.com. Hit me up. I'll have my man Darren get with you and we'll set it up. But that interview is coming soon from a Philly artist that's hot and on the rise. Y'all got to stay tuned. Oh shit, my man's in the building. Jeff Thomas, what's up, man? Long time no see. Long time no see. Like and support blackbeesproducts.com. Blackbeesproducts.com. Once again, Black Bees, black, and then the word bees with an S, products.com. All right. Do your thing. You got to be rich and privileged to get rehab. Sad but true. Yeah, I mean, if you don't have health insurance, you ain't going to be able to afford rehab. Rehab like 30 racks. Rehab like 30 racks. In some cases. I mean, maybe, unless, so sometimes like in our community, brothers got to go through it. He can't go up in you know what I mean? Brothers got to, so we battle tested at the end of the day, Queen LaQuisha, good news, bro. YouTube, the real king song. Just watched the video. It was real. Okay. Good looking. And that I'm going to post that video once again. That video is from Power 99. I just posted it in the chat when Meek Mill was kind of going into the opioid epidemic. And then he talked about his personal story, how he was getting off. He was getting off of the pills and the lean. You think they want that? But we got to deal with that later. We got to wait for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave. Y'all got to make sure y'all subscribe and hit the bell. I'm going to do is I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave a reminder later. You're going to get an alert. And you got to remind yourself when it goes live. So sometime today, you'll get an alert if you're subscribed to the channel and get all notifications. You'll get an alert of the show at what time we're going to do it. And you can put remind. So when we go live, it'll hit you on your phone. You can throw your joint. Because what I do, I throw my joints on and listen to wherever I'm at, supermarket, gym, wherever. Throw my headphones on and listen to whatever I listen to. So I appreciate it. Y'all want to definitely be in the building. It don't get no hotter than it is over here. It don't get no hotter. All right, man. I appreciate y'all, though. This your brother, Oh God. Hit the like button on the way out. Hip Hop Uncensored, #1. Peace.